Hi, my name is Hushang. Wanted to share with you why I've been doing these videos and explaining the Federalist Papers to you. I believe America's greatest gift to humanity is the concept of federalism. And the concept of federalism, the language of federalism, is explained in the Federalist Papers as they were trying to persuade and convince the American people living in the 13 different states at the time to ratify and accept the Constitution of the United States. I think our main problem as human beings, or one of our main problems as human beings, is that we have been unfortunately cornering ourselves in these national identities, which I call tribal identities. And that has become a stumbling block for the last 4 centuries, and especially in this last century, for human beings to unite and to fully flourish and to live up to our potential to keep this beautiful planet healthy and beautiful, not only for ourselves, but for the younger generations and the generations to come, for the web of life. This is the greatest blessing that the Creator of the universe has bestowed on us. We have to be great guardians. We have to be respectful of what blessing has been given us, and we might safeguard it for the future generations and the rest of life. I believe organizations like the United Nations are not going to be our way, our solution to the world problems that we encounter now and we will be encountering in the future. Just one example. We have 5 permanent members in the Security Council of the United Nations, that can veto and derail anything that the world wants to do. These 5 members are China, the United States, Russia, UK, and France. Sooner or later, the people of the world are going to wake up, or majority of the people of the world are going to wake up. 670 plus million South and Central Americans are going to say, how come we don't have a voice? And Russia, with a population of 140 million, does. 1.35 billion people of India are going to wake up and say, how come we don't have a voice? And UK, with a population of less than 70 million, does. Over 1.25 billion people of Africa are going to wake up and say, how come we don't have a voice? And a country like France with less than 70 million people does. I can go on and on and on, and pretty soon people are going to ask this question and want answers. And the answers that have been given for the past few decades is not going to be good enough answers. I promise you that. So I think we have to start gradually think about uniting the people of the earth in 3 to 5 generations under a federal system. And that's why these Federalist Papers, that's why understanding how federalism in the United States works, and then understanding how federalism in countries like Canada Australia, Germany, Brazil, India, Nigeria, all these countries who are experimenting with federalism and have been. We have to learn from the ongoing experience of the European Union. As we go further, we'll have enough experience, we'll have studied enough of these histories so that we can write a blueprint to unite humanity. This will happen in 3 to 5 generations. We'll adopt a second or a common language. Hopefully it's the language I'm speaking with you now. Next century might be another language, who knows? But we have to be able to live up to our potential and keep this beautiful planet healthy for the